What's up, guys? Say I'm just sitting out here on my patio. I like to do a lot of work on my patio. I'm literally I have my computer, I'm a Yeti cooler, and I just wanted to go over some things that I've been going through over the last couple months, and it's really tested me in a way that's honestly it's broken me down and made me a better man. It's broken me down as a father. It's broken me down as a husband, and these are all things that I asked for. I literally have prayed for to become an amazing entrepreneur. I've prayed to become an amazing dad. I've prayed to become an amazing, just better human being. And I've realized that God, when you ask for flowers, God gives you water. And that's what He's been doing to me. And I feel like He's broken me into a million fucking pieces these last couple months, and I've really had to learn how to get resourceful with some certain things in life. And I've been okay with that. But here's what I haven't done is I haven't quit on myself. That's the one thing that my grandmother has taught me. My grandma's 86 years old, gets up at 3:30 in the morning. And she's always told me, like, never give up on yourself. Never give up on your goals. Never give up on your dreams. And even though the last couple months have been really fucking hard for me, I still have made it to the gym. I still eat right. I still go for walks. I still get up in the morning at 4:15 and I still pray. And I still journal. And I've actually done more work for my clients. I've found ways to be of more value to my clients. I haven't given up on my purpose. I see a lot of people do this, is that when life just gets really hard, they get weak and they fall to the wayside, and they just sit on the sidelines, or they get off on the exit and they're just like, well, I'm just gonna wait here until the storm calms down. And you guys can't do that. You have to ride through the storm. You have to keep going. Because here's the thing, when you're in the ocean, if you were in a ship in the ocean and you were the captain and there was a storm, like, you got to go through it. You can't just stop, because the storm's going to come and hit you anyways. You can't go around it, because who wants to fucking go around it? Who wants to take longer? How do you expect to man your ship and to be a better captain of your ship or of your purpose and your story if you can't learn to go through the hard shit? And that's honestly what I've been the most proud of myself. I've been proud of myself. Do you know what it's like to be a dad and a husband and a father or an entrepreneur, and you can actually say that you're fucking proud of yourself? Like, this is honestly one of the first times I've been able to say, like, I'm one of the few and many times I've been able to say that I'm fucking proud of myself, because I've stuck it through. I haven't given up on myself. I did what's necessary, because I have a purpose that God has laid out to me, and He showed me, and I've actually asked for this, but now He's laying the foundation for me, and I just have to walk the path. See, a lot of you are really afraid to walk the path when it gets laid out for you, because it's a path that you're very unsure of. It's a path that you're not familiar with. Well, duh, dummy. Duh. But you already know the path that you've been on. I know the path that I've been on. I didn't like it. I begged for a new one. And in order for me to walk this path, I have to become a different man. I have to become a different parent. I have to be the man that I want to be. I have to be the parent that I want to be. I'm not that person yet, but I have to be that person. How? Unwavering discipline. Unwavering resiliency. Unwavering commitment. I'm so committed to being a better man. I'm so committed to life and my purpose. I don't want to give up. I've given up before. I know what it feels like. So even though I feel like I'm surrounded by storms right now, I'd rather be surrounded by darkness and storms, because I already know what's behind me. Yeah, I don't know what's ahead of me. I don't know the danger, the risks, but I just don't care, because I don't want to live the life that I used to live. I don't want to be a man that does drugs. I don't want to be a man that just doesn't care about life and doesn't care about himself. I don't want to be a man that talks shit behind people's backs. I don't want to be a man that says he's going to do something but doesn't do it. That's who I was. God, I hated that man. I was disgusted with that man. A man that didn't put the work in. And he would only put in a little bit of the effort. You know, if he had a workout and he had 5 sets of 20, he would only do 3 sets of 20. If I had to hit these amount of macros or eat this meal plan, I would eat a little bit more. And every time that I did that, it just chipped away at my heart and chipped away at the value of who I was. And it got built up with so much resentment and so much regret. I'm like, fuck, I can't be this guy anymore. I don't want to feel this way anymore. I was taking out all my pain out on my family. I was taking out all my pain out on people around me that love me the most. That's not fair to them. It's not fair to your people either. If you want to be, if you're trying to become this greater version of yourself, this 10.0 version of yourself, there's going to be some sacrifices. There's going to have to be things that you let go of. There's going to have to be habits that you destroy. You're going to have to become a different person. And in this journey, what I just said, it's going to be fucking scary. But you already know what the life that you live now is like. So why not just try something new? Why not just go all in? Well, I'm all or nothing. Well, yeah, how far has that got you? Not very far. Go all in on your purpose. You guys have already been told what you need to do. You've been told the body that you need. You've been told, like, you've been shown all these things. You've had a vision. You know how much weight you need to lose. You've probably seen pictures on the internet of like certain physiques that you're like, I want to be like that. I want to be like that dad. I want to be like that mom. I want to look good in a swimsuit. I want to be out in the summertime at the pool and have a six-pack, or, you know, just be confident in my skin. You've seen all these things. You'd be lying if you said you hadn't. But it's going to take that individual to become relentless. You're going to have to do a lot of shit that you don't want to do. It's going to be hard work. You're going to have to set some boundaries in your life. But I promise you, I can tell you, regardless of all the difficult months that I've had behind me, I promise you that you will come out in a better place when you're done. You will come out in a position of winning. You will. Because you're going to understand how to handle dark times. You're gonna understand how when things get really tough, that you don't just go away. You actually stay through. You see through. You find a solution. You're equipped with habits that settle your mind down in the moment. And regardless of how hard it is to get up on a daily basis, I know there's days that you want to sleep in till 7 or 7:30, and I know that, fuck, there's days that you could just sleep all day because you're just like, man, I gotta do this all over again. Yeah, you do. And it honestly sometimes will never seem like it's going to end. But the one thing, the one GPS that's going to get you to the destination that you want to go is going to be your purpose and your habits. That's going to equal the destination. Your purpose is following the person, chasing the person that you want to become. That's your purpose. Your purpose should be mastering self. And then what habits are they equipped with? What habits are they resilient with? They won't ever stop doing because they know that they need to do this to become that version. You guys get a choice to do this every day. You also get a choice not to. And until you decide, and until you flip a switch that it's time, the old version of you you're going to have to destroy. In order to become the new version, you have to destroy the old one. Meaning that you're done with that person. Like you're done with them. You won't tolerate the excuses anymore. You won't tolerate the laziness, the procrastination. You won't tolerate shit. You won't tolerate the behaviors. You won't tolerate the late nights anymore. You have to be different. Who cares if your friends don't fucking like it? It's not about your friends. This is about you. This is about your future. This is about your family. Your family deserves a good dad. Your family deserves a good mom. A purpose-filled mom and a purpose-filled dad. A proactive mom and a proactive dad, not a reactive mom and dad. They deserve a parent that can go hiking, can run around and chase your daughter or son in the yard like I do with my daughter. They deserve a parent that doesn't say no to helping them with sports and goes out into the wilderness or into doing sports stuff, like not winded, not chasing them around the park and saying, oh, I don't want to do this anymore because I'm fucking winded because I don't fucking take care of myself. The question is like, when are you going to decide to be this person? Time is not on your side, I will tell you that much. Time is not on your side. The clock, unfortunately, keeps ticking. And you are not getting any younger. So you can wait another month. You can wait another 3 months, quarter. You can wait another 6 months, half a year. You can wait another year. Shit, you could wait another 5 years. I'm going to tell you, it's going to get harder. So if you want to become this version, just start now. Just start with small wins. Small things, just getting to the gym, going to the gym, signing up for the gym, going for the walks, eating right. And not just because you want to lose weight, not just because you want to build muscle, but because you want to be this version of you that honors your word, that's trustworthy, that's not lazy. Because at some point your kids are going to grow up and they're going to see who you are. And who do you want them to see? Do you want them to see you as a role model? Or do you want them to see you as someone who gave up on themselves? I hope you guys can take something from this video, just one thing, and apply it to your life today. And if you do, and you start feeling better, and you start becoming this version, let me know. Because I'm telling you, waking up early and praying to God and going for a walk can do a lot for your life. It can transform you mentally. And that's the first transformation that you have to have. And honestly, maybe some of you had a transformation on this video today. And if you did, great. Go fucking act on it. Don't go watch 25 other YouTube videos wondering how you can change your fucking life. Just take this one and take some action. Until next time.